Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about EOS, Bitcoin Cash, and PAS. This is a PAS airdrop. I talked about that probably a few weeks ago, and this is on EOS platform. Just in case you are new to the channel, just to remind everybody that BetDice is having a lucky draw every day. So you have to log in with your Scatter wallet, and then you click lucky draw. And this is basically free EOS every day. So just come to play once in a while. And those are free. And also you can stake your token to earn additional payout. You can stick it here. And also make sure to claim your payout once in a while. Once you hit claim, it will automatically go to your EOS account. If you're interested, you can click the link below. Also, EOS Cafe is having an airdrop coming up on December 25th, which is on Christmas. And snapshot will be December 21st. Also, BetDice is giving out dividends as well. You can click dividends and you can claim it here. And if you're interested, you can click the link below. That will help out my channel. I talked about Chintai probably 2 months ago. So basically, you can stake. Actually, you can loan out your token and then on this platform, and then you can earn interest. So 7 days is 0.11, 0.23, 0.21, 0.39%. For 28 days, how many days you can loan out your token? So I talked about Chintai probably 2 months ago. You can earn passive income just by loaning out your EOS token and just earn some interest. And also, when I go to the debt radar, in terms of the 24-hour volume, the number one is EOSBET, the second one is EOS Jacks, and the third one is BetDice. This is based on the 24 hours volume. So when I go to EOS Jacks, you can, just like most of the gaming platform, you can just play the game, but this allows you to bet very small amount of the token of EOS. And also you can get dividends out of that. You can also stake your token as well. So you can check it out if you're interested. That will help out my channel as well. And before we get into that, just in case, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway, hard fork, token swap, or ICO. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. So let's talk about Bitcoin Cash quickly. So Bitcoin Cash is having a hard fork on November 15. I talked about this probably at least a week ago when nobody talked about Bitcoin Cash hard fork. And anyway, so currently right now it looks like the hashing power is on the side of Pickon SV. So the SV has 60 to 77% of the hashing power. So Pickon SV is Pickon Satoshi Vision, supported by Craig Wright, and the other camps is Bitcoin Cash, supported by Roger Ver. And because of this, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, or Bitcoin SV, the price has been pumping up. I talked about this Bitcoin SV probably a few days ago. At the time, it was 85 bucks. Right now, it's already pumped all the way to 200 bucks already. That's crazy. And I think yesterday I talked about that as well. It's only 100 bucks of Bitcoin SV. Right now, it's pumped 200 bucks. And at one point, the highest point is 208 as well. So it's up to you whether you want to send the Bitcoin Cash from your wallet to the exchange, like Coinbase, Binance, Poloniex, OK Exchange is going to support this hard fork. And so some people saying that if you don't own your private key, you don't own the token. But another problem is a lot of times after the hard fork, in order to claim the token, you have to basically load your private key. So I think that is not very good if you want to claim some free token. I don't want to load my private key just to claim the token. And also, if you put it in exchange, you can trade the token right away as well. So I don't see why you are not sending to exchange and trade it, because I don't know. So it's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to send it to exchange to claim the Bitcoin SV token, or you just want to keep it in your wallet. So it's really up to you. So Poloniex, you can just trade right away, because the deposit and withdrawal will be enabled after the fork happens, which is on November 15th, and the network is stable. So this is, I don't know what is considered network stable. So, so basically, it's up to the discretion of the exchange. And let's talk about past airdrop. I talked about that probably a few weeks ago. This is basically a supply chain on the cannabis platform, and this is also on EOS platform as well. And if you check your wallet, your EOS account, you probably receive some seed token already. But I think if you receive the airdrop, is basically you have to have 100 EOS in your account in order to get free airdrop. If you have less than EOS, I think you have to air grab it. So let's go back to this. I think you can go to EOS Toolkit to air grab it. So you can go to air grab token, the seed token, and then you can air grab. But the thing is, I tried that earlier. It seems like there's some error message. Maybe they are not ready yet. It looks like. I think I will message the pass platform and see what's going on, because I tried to air grab earlier. It doesn't. It seems like there's some failed command or something like that. But I think if your EOS account has less than 100, you have to air grab the free token. So let's go back to EOS. So EOS basically reverse previously confirmed transactions, and they talk about maybe the EOS is not that decentralized. And basically, there's another controversy coming up on November 19, according to Reddit. Reddit user AUTI 9003, a dispute allegedly involving a phishing EOS account was referred to the arbitrator, and they decided to reverse the transactions that already confirmed. And basically, the Reddit user, they're saying that basically is undoing the transaction that had already confirmed in the network. And based on the EOS Constitution, Article 6, the arbitrator has the authority to freeze the asset as well. And basically in the crypto community, people in the Reddit, people are talking about EOS lack of decentralization. And Dan Era basically saying that decentralization isn't what we are after. What we are after is anti-censorship and robustness against being shut down. So the priority is not decentralization. The priority for EOS is anti-censorship and robustness against being shut down. That's the priority based on Dan Era. So in June, if you still remember, EOS probably froze 7 accounts because of suspected phishing scam, and then the EOS block producer basically got an emergency order to stop processing the transaction of 27 accounts with no reason. Basically, just an emergency stop with no reason whatsoever, and then that is pretty strange. On Reddit, basically because of this, they're saying that EOS lack of decentralization. And in the Reddit community, people are talking about why would anyone use this over a bank account and traditional legal system. And this is what most of the popular comment in Reddit. And these guys raised $4 billion to recreate the legal system using a token that is neither censorship resistant nor immutable. So what do you think about EOS? Is it really EOS is lack of decentralization, and also is basically not censorship resistant nor immutable? Do you agree with it? And do you think the EOS block producer has too much authority in terms of the network? They can freeze account and they can reverse the transactions that have already written on the database or already confirmed. So let me know what you think. I would like to hear from you. Do you think this is centralized? Just one last thing I want to talk about Bitcoin. So today the short position still pretty low, and BTC USD short and Ethereum USD short is very low as well. And also there's some whale alert I talked about yesterday. For the just in less than 24 hours, we have tons of Bitcoin movement. So someone moved 9,400 Bitcoin, 6,000, 6,800, oops, 5,800 Bitcoin, 14,000 Bitcoin, 5,500 Bitcoin. So this is a lot of movement in just less than 24 hours. Because of the short position is not that high and there's no reason to pump the price to liquidate the short position. So I don't see there's any pump at all. And I think I comment in in the YouTube channel. I think one of the subscriber or viewers, he comment that the action will be sideways, but I comment there will be a downward momentum for the Bitcoin. That was when I comment probably very early this morning, so you can check it out. And also you can go to the BitMEX liquidation bots right now. Currently they're doing liquidating short Bcash, buy Bcash, liquidating short Bcash, buy Bcash, and then liquidating long Ethereum, sell Ethereum, sell Ethereum, sell Ethereum, sell Ethereum, liquidating long Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, and then right now it's liquidating long on Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, and then this one liquidating long on Bcash, sell Bcash. So some are short Bcash and buy Bcash, some are long, so we don't know which side they're going to be on. So I don't see any pump actually. I think it's a downward momentum. So let me know what you think about the direction of Bitcoin as well as EOS. Do you think it's very centralized? There's no sense. There's not anti-censorship or immutable and all that. I mean, there's a lot of controversial about the EOS project lately. They're saying that EOS is not blockchain and all that. So let me know what you think. Is just too many things going on for the EOS community. There's too many negative. It looks like there's a lot of negative news all the time. If you find this video helpful, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also share with your friends. Make sure you comment. That will help out my ranking in YouTube as well. And also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop, hard fork, token swap, or ICO. Actually, there's some token swap for another project. We'll talk about that tomorrow. So don't miss out. But you still have plenty of time. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. Remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in ICO or cryptocurrency has inherent risk. Please use your due diligence.